Hey everybody, it's Rob. Merry Christmas! So I'm finally making another video. For those of you that follow me on social media, I posted that I'm going to do another 90-day challenge of I Commit, kind of like a New Year's resolution thing, just a little bit early. The plan is to lose another 25 pounds. If I do that, I'm going to run a 5K with my good friend Elizabeth. If I don't make it, I have agreed to do a century bike ride with my friend Kathy. Why? Because I'm crazy. Also, I want to challenge myself. I've never been able to run a full mile, like actually run it. I remember in junior high when we had to run the mile. One time in PE, I got the worst time out of the like 30 some odd boys that were in my PE class, which was awesome. So, 37, not getting any younger. So I want to be able to do some things I've not been able to do. People have been asking me why I do what I do with Vi. I love the product. Everything tastes amazing. I'm healthier. I feel better than I ever have. It's been a rough year, to say the least. I got into major car wrecks within a few months of each other, so I actually haven't been driving lately. Hard to admit that. Um, so, my wife and I have had conversations, and at the beginning of next year, some point, as soon as we get our insurance squared away, I'm going to be tested for Huntington's disease. For those of you who have never heard of it, Huntington's is a brain degenerative disease. It's hereditary, so it's ran in my family on my mom's side. My mom had it, her brother had it, her sister had it, her dad had it. Um, Not a lot of history on it, unfortunately. Misdiagnosed until the last 20, 25 years or so. I saw my mom die from it. I saw my aunt die from it. I saw my uncle die from it. It's super scary. It's kind of like what if Parkinson's and Alzheimer's had a kid? It'd be Huntington's disease. It's kind of what it's like. I have a cousin who's dealing with it right now back home. And so it's no fun. I have a little girl who's 5, and she is the light of my world. And my beautiful wife, who I cherish more than anything on this planet. So I'm doing this for them, and I'm doing it for me. So part of why I want to be healthier is I want to battle this on all fronts. There's drugs to help slow or retard the progression of the disease, but there's nothing, and I mean nothing, that stops it. There is no cure as of yet. So, I mean, and I might not have it. I don't know. It's 50-50. Um, and it scares the living crap out of me. Um, I want to be able to do as much as I can if I do have it. Um, I remember when my mom was diagnosed with it, so it's very, very real to me. Um, I don't scare very easily. I've been through a lot in my life, made some not so great choices, but they were choices that I made. And so life has been harder for me at points than it needed to be, but no regrets. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm grateful to the struggles that my Heavenly Father has allowed me to go through to help build me into the person, to the man that I am today. Huntington's disease. It is not discriminate. It doesn't matter what race you are, it doesn't matter what sex you are, it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what your religion is, it doesn't matter what your faith is, belief, whatever. It will break you down. And that scares the living hell out of me. I love to talk. I guess one of the things that attacks speech. I like to be able to walk. That will become tough. I mean, there's a lot of things, and I won't bore you with all the details, but it's scary. It's really scary. It's pretty much something is taking control away from me. And I don't like that. So this is something I can't control, at least for now. What I eat, when I exercise, what I do on a daily basis. And I make myself accountable to myself. I do this for my wife so she can have her husband a little bit longer. I do this for my daughter so she can have her dad a little bit longer. But most importantly, I'm doing this for me so I can be here a little bit longer. Bye, life.